I'm really excited that the next speaker could join us today. Whitney Tucker is the Director of State Fiscal Policy and Research at our national partner, the Center for Budget and Policy Priorities. EPI has the distinct honor of being the state priority partner in Rhode Island, and our work together with the center and other SPP groups, and I know Stephanie Wong from Vermont is here. She came all the way to work be at this conference with us, so welcome, Stephanie. I'm not sure where you are. If you have not read Whitney's report, Black Women Best Framework points the way to equitable and just state tax reform. Read it. Welcome Whitney to the stage.
I am very excited to be here today from DC. Came all the way down because this is such an exciting event and such a critical time in our country that I want to be able to show support wherever possible. So again, my name is Whitney Tucker. I am Director of State Fiscal Policy Research at the Center on Budget and Policy Priorities, where I help to support the State Priorities Partnership, which is a network of 42 different state-level organizations, including EPI, that are all working to research and advance tax and budget policies that put people first and move us closer to justice. Too often, what we see at the national level is that both advocates and lawmakers are struggling to find the information that they need in order to make decisions that benefit the most overburdened and under-resourced among us. So at the center, we work to combine the highest caliber research and strategy and comms capacity that we can, along with that deeply impactful state policy infrastructure to help people understand avenues of impact and to shape both national and state narratives, debates, and policy outcomes to benefit people of low and moderate incomes all over the country. EPI is a critical voice in that state infrastructure, working with other partners to push forward national concerns, but also amplify what is happening right here in Rhode Island and offer strategies for us all to reach a better future. Essentially, what we are trying to achieve together is ultimately the promise of this country overall. We are trying to reach a place where everyone, regardless of background or identity, has the resources that they need to thrive and to share in this country's prosperity. The Rhode Island Standard of Need is a really key tool to inform that vision. It challenges us to move beyond the federal poverty level, which is an outdated calculation of just good enough, right? To something that shows a more accurate view of what it actually takes for a family to meet their basic needs. This 2024 edition is especially exciting to me as a data nerd because it includes a broader range of data than what we've seen before, which gives us an even more accurate perspective of what families need to survive here. And importantly, this year's standard also challenges us to think beyond that, to what families actually need to thrive, right? And to meet more than just their basic needs. So in that way, the Rhode Island Standard of Need is not only an invaluable resource here in this state, but also through the network effect of the State Priorities Partnership, it offers an example to other states of the sort of analyses that we can do across this country so that we have a better idea of what actually needs to get done everywhere. So I'm going to turn things over to Alan in just a second to give more context on this year's findings and methodology, but I want to leave you with the big picture, which is that in Rhode Island and in this nation writ large, there is more than enough for everyone. Yeah. I think we can lose sight of that sometimes, right? So we have to be willing to tax ourselves so that we can afford the investments in people and communities that tools like the Rhode Island Standard of Need show us are sorely needed here and all over the place. We also have to be willing to fight against efforts that take us backward and further away from a future of shared prosperity. We have to be willing to do something better. And so as a national partner, We at the Center on Budget and Policy Priorities are so grateful to the EPI team for their continued efforts over the past 25 years to help show us how to move forward together. Thank you all for having me here, and thank you for holding the line.